Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so sorry that I've been MIA for like 2 months since I did my last video. I'm gonna keep this like really short because I've always wanted these videos to sort of be informative only. But essentially I've been crazy busy at work, and then also I think some of you know this, but our place is under renovation and it's almost done. I'm gonna be moving back home at the end of the month of July. And we've just had like, if it's not work, we're like doing something related to the home project. And so anyway, nothing exciting has gone on like other than work and life kind of being crazy, but I'm so sorry and I missed you guys so much. And when I move back in, I have a crazy closet that's getting built. So get ready because I'm gonna do the like bags collection video once everything is set up. And then I'm also gonna have like a more dedicated filming location so that I stop filming at like random places inside the house depending on how the lighting looks. So anyway, without further ado, today's video is something that's been kind of randomly requested. So I apologize if it's not exactly up your alley, but I'm gonna be talking about a bag that I got almost 2 years ago to the date, and the brand is Fauré, and they are a brand from Paris, and they make and so essentially like kind of the way it came out is that I was looking like 2 years ago, I was looking for sort of like an everyday tote that I could use, that I didn't really have to worry about, and that I especially did not have to worry about in the rain. And I was thinking about doing like a Louis Vuitton, which everyone does, like a never full, something along those lines. And then I don't remember like how I stumbled on Fauré as a brand, but essentially it's the second video I ever did on YouTube, and I think they released their bags in like the year 1817, and they're in Paris, and I think they're on the same street as like the Chanel, like the flagship Chanel store, and they make like great bags. So I took a gamble and I bought this bag, which is called the Daily Battle. And it has indeed done daily battle for the last 2 years. And a bunch of people have asked me about it because they don't have, this is kind of what it looks like close up. So it's sort of like similar to the Goyard in that it has like raised print on canvas. And then it's also sort of similar to like Louis Vuitton in that it's just kind of like a big all-purpose tote. And to me, it kind of has like the raised elements of a Goyard, but then more of like the structural elements of a Louis Vuitton, where it's actually like pretty sturdy. Whereas like to me, Goyard totes are a little more like crumbly, like you could fold them a lot easier and they're like a lot thinner. This is a lot more substantial as a bag. So essentially, it's been requested that I do like a wear and tear kind of review of this bag for a really long time. And without further ado, I want to get into it. So first and foremost, this is the Daily Battle. As I just said, sorry if I'm a little rusty from not having done videos, and it's in the size 37. At the end of this video, I'll kind of talk about pricing and sizes, and then I'll give you the contact information for Fauré because they don't have a website. Like you have to do everything via email, or like kind of, you know, you can look at their bags on social media, but to me like email is preferred because they'll go ahead and send you the entire catalog. And the color of this bag is Empire Green, and obviously as you can see, it's like mostly green, and then it has little yellow like Fauré. Let's see, it says like, it either says Paris, what does this say? Paris 1717, so maybe that's the year that these bags are from, or it'll say like Fauré. Hopefully you guys can see that okay. Okay, so anyway, I originally purchased this bag for 560 euro, so like approximately 600 bucks. It comes from Paris. With this bag, I also purchased, because I was feeling festive, this very cute little tassel. So you can buy these for your bags. And this little tassel was 104 euros, so say like 115 bucks. This is me approximating. I didn't do the conversion, and as you guys know, the conversion changes, you know, on a weekly basis. And then it was 75 euro to ship. A big question that I had out the gate is whether I ever received any like tax documentation, because obviously it's tax-free, and then you're supposed to receive like a tax form in the mail to pay tax on the bag. That's something that never happened. So I'm just gonna let like the sleeping dog lie. I don't really know what to do about that, but I never received the tax form. Shh. Okay, reason I bought it is because I was looking for like an everyday tote that was gonna be good for like weather, something I wasn't gonna have to worry about. For those of you who are like familiar with my channel, you know that I buy a lot of like Chanel bags, and this is Chicago, it rains, it snows, and if it's bad weather, I don't bring out like my nicer bags. So I was looking for something that was just kind of like an all-purpose bag, and I wanted something a little different from the Neverfull just because like everyone here has it. It's like if I take the train anywhere, or like if I'm in court, for example, because I'm like an attorney, I'd say like 6 out of 10 bags that I see are the Neverfull or the Speedy. So I just like kind of wanted something a little bit different. Over the past 2 years, I have probably used this bag like 80 times, and that's not an underestimation. Like I probably use it, I don't know, like 10-ish, no, maybe 5-ish times a month, like something along those lines. So pretty much like any time the weather is inclement. And then as far as the wear and tear on this bag, I'm going to take out what's in it, which is going to be a suggestion I give you in a minute. There's really like none. So I'm going to show you the 4 corners. And I am not specifically careful with this bag. So as you can see, like there's like a minor scuff on this corner. Let's check out this guy. We're doing it together. Like nothing really going on this corner. And this is always like where you see wear and tear, like if at all. This corner is also like safe as far as I'm concerned. And actually like so is this one. So wear and tear elements are great. And then the bottom of the bag, I'm just gonna kind of like pan it across the screen. But I like, you know, I put this thing on the floor. I've put it on the train floor. I've like slung it over the seat. I've brought it on the plane. And I mean, look at this, for like having used it this many times over a 2-year period, and it's just like in perfect shape. And then like, I mean, same goes for the handles. So I actually don't even really put this away. I usually just like drape it over something because I use it so often, but it's like the handles are fine. Like there's no cracking of the canvas, like no disruption like around the seams, like at the top. And I'm just gonna reiterate that I am not particularly like easy on this bag, and essentially like from a wear and tear perspective, like I can't even ask for better. Like I don't even think like my Chanel bags have stood the test of time as good as this bag has stood the test of time. So my suggestion for you, if you're looking for like an everyday tote, and actually one of the videos I have coming up, oh, why, hello. Are you saying hello? This is Eli. He's a frequent visitor. But anyway, I'm gonna do a video coming up on like really good work totes, because I have a ton. You know, I'm a lawyer, so you know, if I have like a situation where I've got a lot of stuff that I'm carrying, or like a lunch that's with me for most of the day, I do use a lot of totes, and I'm gonna do a tote review video. And I'm gonna kind of like, there's gonna be a few categories of tote that I discuss, but as far as like sort of the Neverfull, like Goyard, kind of that like flappy, like open-ended tote is concerned, like this would absolutely be my recommendation. Further recommendations are this. 1, disappointingly enough, this tassel doesn't really serve a purpose. The interior of the Fur La Page bag is just entirely open. So there's not, like, this is a cavern. You guys like can't even see inside of this great cavernous hole, but the only thing that there is this little like key clip on the inside. And so I was putting the tassel like on the key clip, which was a lot of fun, but it like weighs it down, because like you put it in and the tassel's like fairly heavy, and it kind of causes the bag to collapse. So this is really cute, but if you get it, like know that you might have to use it with another bag. And then my other suggestion for you guys is, and this is from Hermes, so you definitely don't have to like blow the bank, because these are like $600, is to get like a structured bag organizer. So I actually use this in tons of my totes. It's like kind of quickly becoming something that I like honestly can't live without for the organizational structure. But these are just canvas, and they have like, it's cool. So they have a pocket here that's got Tic Tacs in it. We've got a pocket here that has like 65, there are 6,500 lip glosses in there. There's same design, 2 pockets on this side, and then the interior is just like open and has like a zip pocket in the back. And then it has these like, I don't use the drawstrings, but essentially it has drawstrings if you wanted to like make this tighter. So I would definitely recommend getting something like this, like whether you go kind of like the below the bank route, or if you go on like Etsy and just look for like a Birkin organizer, and it's gonna be essentially the same thing. I wouldn't worry about like fabric just because or color transfer issues, which I do worry about if it's a lighter bag because the interior of this is so dark. So you should really be able to get away with anything, and I know you can pick these up for like 30 bucks. It's not a huge deal, but it does help. So it'll go comfortably in the bottom of the bag. So those are my 2 suggestions if this is something you're considering. So what I'm going to do is, and how you do this if you're interested in purchasing a bag from Fauré, is to email them at boutique. It's just, I'll spell it at the bottom, but it's boutique at faurélapage.com. And this particular bag comes in 4 sizes. So there's a mini size, which I'm very interested in. It's called the 27. I believe that means that it is 27 centimeters, but I'm not sure if that corresponds to width or height. Ask them for the catalog when you email the boutique. They'll send you everything that you need to know. There is a 32 size. Okay, so anyway, sorry. The 27 size is 625 euro. The 32 size, which is referred to as the small, has like 3 different versions of it. And that ranges from 675 euro to 766 euro. And it appears as though on the small size, for 766 euro, you get a zipper, which is nice because that's missing a zipper. That would be maybe the one thing that I would love about it if that was available. Then there's my size, which is the 37, and that's referred to as the medium. And that is 708 euro. So it does appear, and I hope somebody corrects me if I'm wrong, that the price has gone up because I think I bought mine for 567, at least on my receipt. So anyway, and these are the tax-free rates. So I'm assuming that you're shipping it out of Paris. And then the large size is the 41 centimeter, and that is 741 euro. And then it comes in 6 colors. So this color that I was showing you is the Empire Green. It also comes in a color called Steel Gray. It comes in Walnut Brown, Paris Blue, which I've seen, which is beautiful. It's like a very like royal, maybe like a shade under like a royal blue. So that might be like next up, if I look at another size. There's a red Avresse. I am sure with 100% certainty I just pronounced that wrong, but I've seen that one too, and it's burgundy. And then there's one called Sable Shod, which I believe is like in the, I think Walnut Brown is kind of like a classic brown, and I think the Sable Shod is like a tan, like a lighter tan color. But there are tons of variations of these. So Fauré was nice enough, like I emailed them last week to get a copy of the catalog so I could give you guys sort of like updated information. I think I heard back from somebody at the boutique within like 24 hours. They're super responsive. They're so easy to work with as far as like coordinating is concerned. And obviously Fauré makes a ton of other bags. So I've yet to purchase those. They're all like just beautiful though. So that's something that I definitely want to break into the future. But yeah, I just wanted to like do this video for the people that have been looking for it. And like, it's summer. In Chicago, at least, it's been like either 400 degrees out or raining. And so I've been using this bag a lot over the last month, and it kind of dawned on me like, you know what? I gotta do like a review, you know? I gotta bring it back. So anyway, I have a lot planned for this summer as soon as I move back in, but thank you guys for your patience with me. Hopefully this video was helpful to you. As always, it's like so great being back and saying hi and giving you guys all the information I have on handbags, which are amazing. Have a great weekend. I'll see you guys soon.